Tonight, the tallest mountain in the Rockies is flanked by an even taller smoke plume. The small fire beside Mount Elbert south of Leadville has now doubled in size. The interlocking fire is burning on the south side of Twin Lakes. The Forest Service says it is spread to a bit more than 400 acres, still less than a square mile. They've been fighting it from the air, but they haven't gotten any containment as that fire moves through dead and downed trees. Now, you might be thinking, well, that sounds like a job for the state's multi-million-dollar Firehawk helicopter, right? Our Kelly Rinke explains why Colorado's expensive, shiny new firefighting toy is not on the scene.
One of Colorado's best tools to fight wildfires comes from the sky. The U.S. Forest Service needed helicopters and tankers for a fire near Twin Lakes. Closest options were in Canyon City, Colorado Springs, and Centennial. Just a little further away sits a new Firehawk helicopter, a converted Black Hawk. 3 years ago, the state approved $24 million to buy it. The state didn't request to use it for this wildfire because it wasn't the closest, and the pilots are still in training.
It's not a vehicle you go pick up off the showroom floor even. These are very specific assets with very detailed specifications.
Mike Morgan is the director of the Colorado Division of Fire Prevention and Control. He says delays, recalls on the engine, and problems with the water tank set the project back a year and a half. Right now, he says the Firehawk could be deployed in an emergency case-by-case situation, but he estimates it won't be fully operational until August.
And it's very complex when you get into the tank operations, when you get a helitack crew, when you get into hoist operations, the dipping and all the things that go along with this helicopter.
This helicopter is in addition to other types of air support for first responders, a massive and expensive tool Colorado hopes to introduce this wildfire season.
I think a lot of the perception, Kelly, is that this Firehawk is the only helicopter in the state. It is one of many tools in the toolbox.
So the state spent another $26 million last year to buy a second Firehawk helicopter. The Black Hawk is expected to be delivered in Colorado in September, and then that second will be converted into that firefighting chopper. As we've previously reported, the state was also paying for a pilot and a mechanic. Even though the helicopter was totally grounded, the state signed a $2.4 million contract with an aviation company.
We should throw a party the day that thing flies. Kelly Rinke, thank you.